welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today. If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade and I post videos over here at least 3 times a week, but it is currently Vlogtober, so we're uploading back-to-back videos for the whole month. So I hope you guys would like to check those out and I hope you guys enjoy all this. So today is my October favourites. I hope you all enjoy this video. Let's just jump straight into it. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment, and let's get started with today's video. So I feel like I've actually discovered quite a few different and new things for this month's favourites. I love filming these videos, I do every single month, and I absolutely love watching everybody else's. But I'm just going to jump straight into this today. So my first item I'm going to show you guys is my Morph setting spray. I bought this about maybe 4 months ago, used it a few times, fell in love with it, and then I actually took it to a friend's house, completely forgot about it. I picked it up just this week and I cannot stop using this. This is the Mini Continuous Setting Mist and this is amazing. Your makeup lasts all day, and I mean all day. It's so good. You hardly look greasy at all, because I always have problems with my skin looking so oily and my makeup just not setting in place. And this is just, I love the way it comes out. That's one of the things for me, is the way that this actually dispenses. It's got a really soft mist to it, and like it says, it's a continuous mist, which is good as well. So I've bought some really cheap ones before and they just haven't done it for me at all. They've had like a really thick small spray that just comes out and it's just not great. But this one is a really fine mist, but it covers a lot, so it's quite a widespread mist, if that makes sense. So this is absolutely amazing. I think they've currently got these on sale at Morph as well, so if you guys want to check these out. They've also just released a giant version of this. So they had the mini version, the regular version, and now they've just released like an extra big version. I really want it, but currently I can't afford it. But these are so good. So the next thing I've got is this primer. This is the Goddess Glow Illuminating Glow Primer, and it smells amazing, and I have been using this non-stop. I'm the kind of person that would normally go for a mattifying primer, so with the exception of highlight, I don't like looking oily or shiny or anything like that. I like my face to be fully matte, but this primer is absolutely amazing. It's not mattifying, but it gives your skin just a healthy glow, and it genuinely just glows underneath your foundation. It doesn't make it look oily, it just makes you look healthy, and I love this so much. It actually makes my skin feel so hydrated. If anyone here has tried the YSL Blur Primer before, this is a perfect dupe for it. The only difference is this is a white product and the other one is a clear one. They've both got glitter in, they're both gorgeously silky. They both feel the same and look the same apart from that one factor, but this is so good. And look at how much product you get in this. Like, you actually get so much product in here. It's 30ml, which for a primer, that's quite a lot. I have actually had ones from Revolution before that I am not as keen on as this one. Like, I've had ones that are, I think it's 7ml, something like that. 7ml you get in them, which is nothing compared to this. So I feel like you do get a lot of product in here, and it's a glass bottle as well, which is really nice and fancy, and I just absolutely love the collection, because I've got the whole collection and I love the packaging for it all too. So the next thing I've got is a serum, and if you've been on my channel before and you've seen my favourites videos before, you've probably seen this serum in it before, but this is incredible. I cannot stress you guys enough how good this serum is. It's the Alia Skin Vitamin C Supercharged Serum. So I did work for Alia Skin. We did a collaboration together about 6 months to a year ago now, so I have done work with them before, but they gifted me some items in return for a video, like reviewing and trying out their products. I am not obliged to say anything good about them now. This is just my personal opinion. But this serum is amazing. This is the Alia Skin Vitamin C Supercharged Serum with Kaduku, Plum, Desert Lime, Finger Lime, Caviar and Lily Pilly with hyaluronic acid. It's some really funny ingredients. It says to apply 1 to 2 pumps to cleanse skin morning and night. I just think this feels amazing on my skin. It smells like roses, which smells really good. And it just feels so soft, and my skin just looks so much brighter and just feels so much better after using it. So next one I've got is this candle here. This is gorgeous. So I've really been into these candles lately. I actually got them off Cherries. So if you guys haven't seen yet, I did a Cherries haul recently, so make sure you guys go check that out. But this is a Milano candle in Forever Berry, and the packaging itself is gorgeous. Like, I can reuse this jar after this candle, but smell of it is just such a good smell. It's just kind of like a berry one, but maybe with like a bit of flowers in there. I'm not sure, but it smells so good. I literally had this not lit in my room on my shelf, and it just made my room smell so good. So this is a really, really nice candle. I also love the colour. I think it's really cute. And I think they're about £1 on Cherry, so they're really, really affordable. So the next thing I've got is this here. This is my Heat Protectant by Tresemme, and it's supposed to protect up to 230-degree heat. And it says, a heat defense spray with UV filter, care and protect, and seals in the shine. This, I've genuinely never known a product last as long as this in my life. So if you guys need a heat protectant, I could not recommend this anymore. I think it's like £4. It's really, really not pricey at all. It's very, very affordable. And I've had this for at least 2 years now. I bought it, it must be at least 2 years ago, if not 3. And I use this every single time I do my hair. So I must have used this over 500 times. I use this all the time. I'm not even kidding. It's lasted so long. So this is more than worth your money, and it actually does help protect your hair from the heat and things like that. So the next one I've got is this Moth Brow Gel. This is a clear one, and it is so good. It does remind me a little bit of my Luxe Brow Gel. That is a really, really good one, but it is really, really nice. And this is what it looks like when you take it out. So the only difference in that one and my Luxe Brow Gel is the actual wand, because if you can see, there are some bits like at the top here, there's some bristles that are longer than others here to kind of like help set your brows. And the product itself is actually really good as well. I've had problems with brow gels before where it's applied too much product to my brows and it's ended up just kind of crusty and hard and horrible, and it's not felt right. But this one applies a really, really nice amount, and it does stay in all day. Like, it's really, really good at lasting. So next one is something that I'm not sure if I've even mentioned on my channel before, but this is a primer. It's more like a tinted moisturizer. So it is the Prime and Ready by Collection. So you can get this in places like Home Bargains for like £1. And this is the Reviving and Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Primer in Warm Apricot. So I'll just get a tiny bit on the back of my hand for you guys, but it is basically just like a tinted moisturiser. So if I'm feeling more of a makeup free day, but I still want to have a little bit of something on my skin, instead of using my primer and foundation, I just use this. But it's actually a really, really nice match. It's really, really natural, and it does give you like a nice healthy glow. So this is what it looks like on the back of my hand, and if I just blend this in, it blends in almost instantly, but it does still have a nice kind of flawless base on your face. It just gives you a little bit extra colour, a little extra something. So my next thing is my Sephora Golden Hour Highlight. This is one of my favourite highlights ever, actually, and I think this is the only thing I actually own by Sephora. I've got this one and the purple one, and this is what it looks like. I love the fact that it's got a full-size mirror inside. This is what the product looks like, and it's so nice. Like I said, I'm wearing this today. It's such a gorgeous golden glow, and this one applies so well. It literally just glides straight onto your skin. It is definitely a product to buy. I bought this not last February, but the February before that, because it's when I was in Mexico I bought this, and it's lasted me really, really well. We've still got a lot of product left, so it's definitely worth the money. So the next thing I've got is one of my P. Louise bases. I've discussed these on my channel before, but I don't think I've actually used them. But these are something that I've really, really been into lately, and they are great when it comes to things like no makeup days, or kind of like lazy makeup days, because I'll do a little swatch of this one for you as well. But these are so highly pigmented. I'm just going to take the tiniest bit on the back of my hand. So I've just got literally the tiniest amount of product. I'm just going to stick the lid back on. But these go so far, and I'm just tapping that tiny amount of product out. So this is as far as that small bit of purple has gone. It's literally done all that amount there. So that small bit of purple would have done one full lid of colour, maybe even a bit more than that. So you only need the tiniest amount of product, and these are on sale currently at £5 each for the coloured bases, but their normal retail price would be £10. But again, £10 for one of these is such good value, because you are not going to run out of this anytime soon, and you can just apply the smallest amount to your lid, blend it out, and you are done. That is just like a flush of purple or whatever colour you want to use. I literally have a full bag of these here with different colours. I may do a video just on these, like doing like eye looks, maybe like 10 different eye looks, or a full face, or I'm not sure yet, but we'll decide. But I've got so many different colours to do everything. So I've got like blue, they even do a black So I've got a pink there, but then they even do a black, which is there, which, you know, they're insanely pigmented and they are amazing game-changing makeup products. So if you haven't invested yet, make sure you do, because these are amazing. So next one I've got is the Revolution DC Batman Highlight. And I've used this nearly every day. This has been my pretty much go-to highlight lately. Like I said, I've really enjoyed my Sephora Golden Hour one lately. But for all of my makeup videos and most of my Instagram posts, I've been using this gorgeous one here. It's like a really, really pretty rose gold champagne colour. So with the move and everything, it's been so chaotic. So I haven't had like my full makeup kit at all times. But I've just got back into using mini beauty blenders. And let me tell you, when I say game changer, I mean genuine game changer. The amount of detail you can actually do with one of these. So like instead of using a giant beauty blender, I've got these 3 little ones here, and they fit like perfectly in the inner corner of your eye or down your nose and places like that, and they just help blend in and do things like that so much better than having to like try use a really big one, and you will not get the detail that you want with that. So I then have 2 palettes, both by Beauty Bay, but I have to show you guys these. I actually bought them pretty recently. So the first one is this Sunset Horizon palette. I'm sorry, but how beautiful is packaging for that? It is gorgeous. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. So you've got a nice full-size mirror. Then you just have some unreal shades in there. They are absolutely gorgeous. You can do so many beautiful kind of different combinations and looks with that. Pigmentation is extremely good too. And then the second one I've got is this Jade palette here by Beauty Bay. Again, it released quite recently. So this one was released, I think, this week actually. Really nice full-size mirror. And then these are the shades inside. And they are stunning. I did a video on this recently, kind of reviewing it and having a look. But I may have to do another few videos, or like a video where I do like 5 or 10 looks from this palette, because there is so much variety in different shades that I want to just use them all. And I did kind of a greeny look, and I've done a pinky reddy look, but that's all I've done. And there are so many colours, I just want to try them all out and just see what goes with what best, and just kind of play with different combinations. So I may have to do a few videos on this soon, because it's just so gorgeous. This retailed at £30, which I think is actually a really, really good price for this, because normal big palettes from Beauty Bay are £23. So for £30 for this one, especially with it being a collab and it's a £42 palette, I think that's a really, really good deal. It's a really, really good value. And then the next thing I've got is the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camo Concealer. I have this in the shade C1, and this is amazing. If you guys have tried the P. Louise base before, this is like a dupe for that. It's like the regular P. Louise base. This is like a dupe for that. It's so good. I do love this sometimes as a base for my eyes, or I use it as a concealer. So it's so thick and so full coverage that you need the tiniest amount of product, and it does your full eyes, it does your under eyes, your nose, all your concealer, everything. It is so good. I've had this for 6 to 8 months maybe, and I only have that much out of it. Like the rest is still in there, so I haven't used that much product, but I do use it frequently, so it does last really, really well. So my final item for my October favourites 2021 is the Pantene Hairspray. So I used to actually use the Tresemme Hairspray along with the Heat Protectant, but the hairspray just wasn't as good. I felt like it was a little bit more crispy, and it kind of went everywhere. Did the actual spray, the dispenser wasn't great on it. Obviously I absolutely love the Heat Protectant, but for an actual hairspray I wasn't a fan. So I then tried the Pantene one just because I went to Home Bargains and this was all they had in, and I really needed one because I was curling my hair that day. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. I've got the Ultra Strong Hold Level 5 hairspray, and this is amazing. I've had this for a little while now, probably about a few months, and this is so good. It holds your hair in place all day, and it's pretty affordable, doesn't smell bad, and it leaves your hair feeling really, really nice still. So this I feel like is just a win-win. It's so good. Again, like I said, really, really affordable. So that's the kind of product you just can't go wrong with. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed this. That is my complete favourites of October 2021. Like I said, I love filming these videos. I would have liked to include more Halloween items. Like I've got the Halloween Batman themed highlight, things like that. But I would have liked to include more. But if I'm completely honest, I haven't used that many different Halloween collections this year. Especially with Vlogtober and with the move. I've just not had that much time to actually practice Halloween makeup. But I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to smash that thumbs up for me. Leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!